Negations. Negations are nothing more than opposites. So the negation of a statement P is symbolized by the tilde symbol in front of the P, which is read as not P. So in terms of a truth table, if P is true, then not P would be false. And if P is false, then not P would be true. Again, they're just simply opposites. Suppose P is true, Q is true, and R is false. What is the truth value of the compound statement not R and open parentheses P or not Q close parentheses? So one thing you should do is have your truth tables handy to help you to quickly find the answer. So recall we constructed P, the not P is just simply the opposite of that. And then if you have Q, not Q is the opposite of that. We also, in previous examples, we went over P and Q, the possible results there, and then P or Q, the possible results for that as well. So we're going to use all of that information to help us solve this particular problem. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this problem. The first thing we're going to do is rewrite the statement and change the variables to their given truth values. So we were given that R was false, so we're going to remove the R and replace it with false. We were given that P is true, so we're going to remove the P and replace it with true. We were given that Q is also true, so we're going to remove the Q, not the not sign in front of it, just remove Q and replace it with true. Once we do that, it's going to look like so. And next, we're going to work within the parentheses. Well, actually, before we work with the parentheses, let's go ahead and change the negations. So this is not false. So if it's not false, then you know it has to be true. So this is going to be changed to true. All right. We also have a negation back here. This is not T, not true. So if it's not true, then back here, you're going to wind up having false. All right. So yes, we changed those negations. We only had those two negations there. All right, now that we've changed the negations, now we're going to go ahead and work within the parentheses. So let's see, true or false. Remember, when you have the or, the disjunction, only one has to be true in order for it to be true. So since one is true, that this is going to be a result of a true. Okay, so we can remove that whole parentheses and replace it with a T for true because it equals true. Now we're going to combine that with what was on the outside, so that's T and T. And remember the rules for conjunctions. When you have and, if both statements are true, then it's true. So since T and T, true and true, both are true, then that means that results in a true. So the answer to this problem here is true.